What's up, guys? It is your boy FastLaneD, and today we got my beloved 2011 Harley Davidson V-Rod Muscle, aka Ivy, out. And if you're wondering why I call her Ivy, boom! Let's go! Poison Ivy, you know, from Batman, looking fine as hell. As soon as I saw those green lights on this bike, I knew she was the one. Now, y'all know it's my favorite time of the day, the cold start. Yeah, let's go. We're about to wake some people up. Bald Eagles, talk to me, girl. Talk to me. All right, let's cue the intro, baby. Woo! I still have so much fun on this bike. And if you're new to the channel, I do have a Yamaha R1 as well, but this bike is still a lot of fun. It is very torquey. And you just can't beat those sounds. That person got the hell out of the way. What do y'all think about this? A night vlog. Y'all like it, not like it? I'm usually awake at weird hours, so this can maybe be a thing. Now, I don't really enjoy riding at night because there's a much higher chance of people drinking and driving. And the biggest thing, you can't see cops. But I kind of like this vibe right now. This is definitely a vibe. Now, I've had this bike for about a year and a half now. So I figured this would be the perfect time to give an overview of what my ownership cost for this Harley Davidson V-Rod Muscle have been. If you've seen my video of how much I paid for my Harley Davidson V-Rod Muscle, you know that I paid, I'm pretty sure it was $6,600 for this bike, which is a freaking steal if you ask me. I'm pretty sure if I still tried to sell it today, I could get that money back out of it, if not more. Which is the awesome thing about motorcycles if you buy them at the right price. But that's always crazy how I got such a discount on this bike. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll throw a link up in the right corner right now. I don't believe in financing items that depreciate in value. In my mind, if I'm gonna finance something and pay interest, which is basically a penalty for borrowing money, I want it to be on something that's gonna make me money or something that's gonna appreciate. So I did pay cash for this bike. I did not finance it. I just don't think that's a smart thing to do. Because if you're paying interest on something that's depreciating value, one, you're losing money on the item every single day / month. And then you're paying even more money on top of that to borrow the money on a depreciating asset. But this isn't a finance vlog, so we're getting off topic here. Now, the insurance on this bike is relatively cheap. I pay about 40 bucks a month for liability and comprehensive. So comprehensive basically covers me if this bike were to get stolen or anything that's out of my control were to happen to this bike. Let's say a tree knocks it over, someone kicks it over, something that's out of my control. I hit an animal or something like that, then I'm covered under liability. I love those purple lights. That's pretty dope. Now, on my Yamaha R1, I pay a little bit more than that. About 20 bucks more per month. So we got 40 bucks a month. We've got the 6,600 purchase price. Also, oil change. So I did an oil change last summer. I did an oil change this summer. And I do the oil changes myself because they're really easy on this bike. And I actually enjoy working on it. There's nothing like the pride you feel when you work on your own vehicle yourself. For just the materials of the oil change, which includes the oil, and the oil filter. It's about 80 bucks if you go to the Harley Davidson dealership and purchase all of the items. So I did one last summer. I've got to do one this summer. That's still a need. So there goes $160 right there. Now this bike also needs a front and rear tire. And in case you missed my last video, we hit 1,000 subs. So there's only one way to celebrate. Shout out to all the green lights, all right? For all the people that passed away from COVID. Very strange time to be alive right now, honestly. So the fact that the green lights on the bike's kind of cool. Showing my support for those families that have lost a loved one. No speed bumps over here. Oh, and we got the popo. Perfect, this is what we need. Oh yeah, we have their full attention. Yes, we hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit it for me. Uh-oh. We got more popo. They are everywhere tonight. They are freaking everywhere. Let's see how we're doing. And if you didn't know, I am in Lexington, Kentucky. We're at the Kentucky Wildcats football stadium. It's actually a pretty sick stadium. Welcome to Kroger Field. Of all names they could have freaking named this stadium, Kroger Field. Good lord. Whoever named it that should be fired. It was Commonwealth before, and I guess Kroger sponsored them, obviously. And so they took over the name. Look at her. And would you look at it? Just look at it. Oh, she's so sexy. But yeah, so obviously I need a rear tire, and I'm also gonna need a front tire. Now the rear tire for this bike is about $230, and then the front tire for this bike, I looked it up, was about $135 for the brand that I want. These tires both are more expensive than the tires on my 1000cc sport bike, which is actually kind of insane. That's almost $400 in tire alone right there before you even get to the install. Now install at the price that I go, it's usually 25 bucks per tire, so it'll be about $450 to get these tires installed, mounted, balanced, taxes, and all that good stuff. But it is so worth it for that fat 240, baby. She's thick and she's quick. I'd be my girl. So we got the cost of the bike, we got the tires, we got the 2 oil changes for this bike. So let's get out of here before we attract any more attention. And honestly, that's it. I've had this bike for a year and a half, and it's been oh, I love that. And it's been nothing but a pleasure. I haven't had a single issue with this bike at all. It's been a great introduction for me to Harleys, and I've just grown to appreciate Harleys so much, because when I originally bought this bike, I bought it to flip it. I didn't plan on keeping this bike long at all, and the longer I've had it, the more this bike has just grown on me. So I wanted to make this quick video for anyone that was interested in buying a Harley Davidson V-Rod Muscle and what the expenses are going to look like. And honestly, it hasn't been much at all. So if you buy the right bike and you do your due diligence when you look over the bike, when you go to purchase it, then you should be good. Now this bike hasn't had the greatest history. The guy that bought it from was was definitely questionable. He was bragging about doing burnouts in his brother's front yard with this bike. That's not something I would brag about to someone that's coming to buy my motorcycle, because all he did was devalue it at that point, and I was like, well, okay, I'm gonna knock this much more off the price because you obviously rode this thing a little hard. And that's just a testament to Harley Davidson's reliability, because I really haven't had a single issue with this bike, knock on wood. And I really don't think the guy before me took that great a care of it. But yeah, we are gonna do a build on this bike, so remember to hit that subscribe button. I didn't even see him in the middle of the street. God. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Comment down below if you've had any good experiences or any bad experiences with your Harley Davidson V-Rod Muscle. I want to hear them. And if you made it this far, throw that hashtag Ivy down there for my outro crew. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. FastLaneD's out, baby! Peace! Thank you. I'm sorry? Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
When you get on it, will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Lift it up.
Yeah, I got you. I'll rev it up for you, man. I'll let you hear it. It's loud.